Hello there, good afternoon. Thank you for staying with News Desk. And now let's look at matters business. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, 25 African countries have converged in Nairobi for a two-day capacity building workshop organized by Lead Exposure Elimination Project LEAP and Kenya Bureau of Standards in collaboration with other players to discuss how to phase out lead in paints. Speaking during the opening session in Nairobi, speakers called for strong regulations and collaborative efforts to eliminate lead in paints, which remains one of the most significant and preventable sources of childhood lead exposure globally, affecting 1 in 3 children.
It's estimated by the Center for Global Development that 1/5 of the learning gap between rich and poor countries is caused by lead poisoning. So this lead poisoning is causing this permanent impairment to children's cognitive development that stifles their educational attainment and the economic development of the country in the future. Lead paint is a major source of exposure globally. When lead paint is put on walls in schools, homes, playgrounds, it starts to flake. And
as the government, what we require is to have the appropriate policies and regulations in place so that we're able to keep track of the issues, ensure that the relevant institutions are addressing them, and also ensure that industry, especially the manufacturers, get to know of what should be done so that we don't have unsafe products being put into the market.
And we have actually been carrying out surveillance activities in the market to check the paints, whether they meet that limit or not. There's certainly some elements of lead in paints we have found, but we have taken action. We have already, whatever we have found in the market, we have taken enforcement action.
Now, cybersecurity has increasingly become the banking sector's most